Who would have ever thought this is what GTA would become? Formula One cars. What's up, everyone? My name is Saintsman. Welcome back to another GTA Online Heist Casino Heist video. Today, we're going to be taking a look at all of the unreleased cars, and I'll be showing you guys most of their customization, at least like the good cars, obviously. And of course, we're going to start with the Formula One cars. The one we're in at the moment is the ProGen PR4. And what's super interesting, because we're going to hop right into this, is that these two Formula One cars Rockstar added to the game are actually in a new separate class. Now, that is something I don't know like what that means for GTA Online, especially for racing, because obviously like these things aren't going to allow you, or at least I would think these things wouldn't allow you to use them in races, but we'll have to wait and see. It's going to be very interesting. And also it'll be interesting to see a comparison of like this car versus like an actual supercar to see if it's any better. But I'm gonna quickly just run through the customization like always. I mean, you have some small customization options on this vehicle, nothing too major honestly, but I guess that is to be expected on a car like this. You do have some pretty cool liveries, and according to some people on the internet, these liveries are based off of real life liveries, I guess. So I guess that is cool. You do have a primary and a secondary, which does change with the livery as well. So that's kind of neat, at least on this livery. A bunch of spoiler options that all kind of look the same to me. And then you actually have some new wheels. So we have new race wheels, and you can only put race wheels, it looks like, on this vehicle. And wait, I'm in single player and I still have these locked. That's weird. I guess it's not updated, but yeah, let me just quickly run through them again. You can see, even though they're new wheels, the rims are the same. Like, these are the same rims that I'm pretty sure in the game. And I can't even change, I guess, to see what the custom tires would look like. But you do have new rims or new wheels for these this car. Oh, and then you do have some windshield options that you can pop on as well. So yeah, this one's the ProGen PR4. I like this one a little bit more than the other one. The next one I'm going to take a look at is a little bulky, but driving it around, I mean, you can tell it's definitely fast. It definitely is real grippy. I think you would expect that from a Formula One car. We'll again dive deep more into these Formula One cars, maybe once their release comes out closer to it. But I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of these Formula One cars. The next Formula One car is the Ocelot R88. And actually, it looks kind of cool when you bop the back off. But just quickly running through its customization, kind of similar customization, it looks like. Maybe a little bit more than the other one. But again, you're not really expecting too much from this car. Now, that's actually kind of a cool livery there. Overall, I don't think you're going to be purchasing these vehicles necessarily for their customization. These are going to be vehicles if you've ever wanted a Formula One car, obviously in GTA Online, or if you just want something different and, you know, assuming these are fast, then you obviously have that. But like I mentioned, I still am super interested to see how Rockstar implement these in online. The third car we're going to take a look at with the customization is actually one of the only other supercars coming in this drip feed. This is the Grotty Furia. This is the one that's like going to be 2.7 mil, unless you get the trade price. I love the look of it. So let's see what the customization is like. Okay, some decent, well, some okay bumper options, rear options, nothing too special. Going down to the canards, you can throw some of that on if you, I guess, are into that sort of stuff. Might just keep it simple, keep it clean. I like when you can see the engine out the back. That's kind of neat. Exhaust. Okay. I dig that. That's kind of cool. It's an interesting and unique exhaust placement. Hood. Got some cool hood options. All right, so this, so far, pretty nice. Let's check out the liveries, though. Oh, okay. That's a race one. Okay, the racing ones are okay. That one is a masterpiece. Hell yeah. Mirrors, you got some mirror options. Actually, you got some real weird looking mirrors. I just noticed. The plate obviously doesn't matter. Respray, primary, secondary, no trumps. That's good. You can change the roof color up. Skirts, you can throw those on. We have, and then windows, I guess. That's it. So, yeah, okay, that's cool. I dig this supercar. Might be a little expensive, but does look awesome. So we're in the overflawed iMorgan, and I thought this one might be a supercar, but it's actually a sports car, and it just looks so freaking weird from the front, man. I'm not a fan of that. I believe this is actually an electric car. We'll take it outside in a second here. I am just a little curious as to what sort of customization we have. I guess so far, and we'll see if this holds true, but so far, while Rockstar obviously didn't add like many sports cars or supercars to this update, the customization on the ones they did add aren't bad. So I guess that is a good thing, but also I think it is true. We only have one supercar in this entire update, including the drip feed and including the actual release date. That's kind of crazy. That's a neat little, that makes it look a little bit better, I think. Some real interesting liveries. Okay. But yeah, I guess maybe to be expected this late in GTA's development. Primary, secondary, and a trim as well. Roof. Again, once these cars come out, we'll dive way deeper into customization and sort of go over specifics and everything. This is just sort of an overview because I am curious, and I'm sure you guys are as well. This one actually has a decent amount of customization. Obviously not Benny's like, but not bad. But look, I'll show you guys what I mean. I'm pretty sure this is an electric vehicle. You can't hear the engine. And it definitely accelerates super quick. I mean, this thing just gains speed. It probably has no top speed whatsoever. But it'll be interesting to test. Maybe this car will somewhat compete with the Pariah. But who am I kidding? The F1 cars probably won't even compete with the Pariah. There are two more cars coming from the Legendary Motorsport website, and I am in the Albany VSTR. This one is a sports car. It is like a luxury car. I'm not going to go through the customization because I don't want this video to be super long. I will just sort of auto upgrade it so you can see what fully upgraded looks like. So you can actually make this kind of a neat looking racing car. I kind of dig that actually. Hopefully this one though is good. It's a 4-door car. Hopefully it's competitive with the other 4-door cars. Rockstar seem to be doing that lately with the 4-door vehicles, but you never know because it is Rockstar at the end of the day. And then the other vehicle that is on the Legendary Sports website, I think this is going to be like the final vehicle released, is the Strider. It's a motorcycle, and this one you can actually control because the two wheels are up in front. I'll do the exact same thing. Let me go to the vehicle options menu and then auto upgrade. And is that an anime livery? No, I think that's just flames. Wouldn't surprise me if there is an anime livery because Rockstar put those freaking things and everything. But this will be a fun little vehicle, I guess, to use just to look a little weird with. Weird handling. I don't know. Next on the list, we're going to take a look at the Warstock vehicles. There's only 3. This is one of the main ones, the JB700. And look at that. You can, I was curious, if you could put the weapons, you can have a spike or slick coming out of it. So we'll do some more testing maybe to see which one is actually good. Of course, you have weapons on the front, which are honestly going to be terrible because they're not any good in single player, really. And I doubt these will do anything in online. Although you can use your other weapons and stuff, and you probably can throw grenades. Yeah, you can throw grenades and sticky bombs. So at least you have the option. I mean, these are just regular machine guns, which we all know they suck. And I'm assuming, let's see if we can figure out how to actually, I'm thinking no, it's not right on the D-pad. I don't know how you'll be able to drop whatever comes out the back. But this will be a fun car just for nostalgia purposes, I think. Then we have this big guy, which you may have actually used already if you have done one of the heist setup missions, or if this was your getaway vehicle. It honestly is a crappier version of the APC. I mean, yeah, it's got bigger tires, so maybe it might be better for off-road usage and stuff, but it's just so weird looking. It doesn't have guns on it. I don't know if it is armored. We'll test more of that when it gets closer to release. I'm not going to customize it because I think you actually need I don't think you can customize this in the LSC. But if you do auto upgrade it, there are going to be some liveries, and I don't think you'll be able to put regular tires on. If you could, that would be hilarious because this looks so stupid with these giant tires or giant rims. But that is the other vehicle, one of the other vehicles on the Warstock website. And then the other one on the Warstock website is this little guy, the tank, which is actually, despite it being $2.2 million on the website, it's going to be free on Christmas. I'll probably make something once it gets closer to remind you guys, but this is going to be a drone. Sorry, lady. I think you can customize this. There's the machine gun. Let's see. The machine gun is only on it right now, but if we go ahead and upgrade it, I believe it also still has the... Oh, no. It's got the plasma cannon, which you can't really see, but it shoots lasers. So this will be an interesting thing to say, or to see in online nonetheless. Hoping it's not super armored, because this might be annoying to deal with. At least the RC car can't shoot you. You know, it only drops the mines and can explode. This one can actually shoot you. Although I guess it is a little easier to see than the RC car. And then that brings us to the Sultan Classic on the Southern San Andreas website. We're only going to be taking a look at, I think, like 2 of these cars, 3 of these cars maybe. Because there's 5. And I don't know. I mean, they're cars. They're trucks. This one, though, let's see. Because I am curious, right? This has to live up to the Sultan RS customization. And don't know why we started down there. Let's go to the bumpers. And going through them. Oh, no, okay. Only a few options. Only a few options for the back as well. Then we have the exhaust, bunch of options here, but you know, these are your standard sort of exhaust, nothing too crazy there. You have some very, very minor headlight options. You do have some hood options that are just the same thing with carbon or sticker bombs. Liveries, let's see if these are any good. You got some simple ones, it looks like. And you got the Rage one, and then your more race geared liveries. That's actually the same one. You can have the same livery on the Sultan RS and then the Sultan Classic. Okay, so far not looking too hot. So that's the secondary. I'm guessing the green is the primary. We have roof. Not a whole lot of options. Roof accessories. I guess if you want to get a little crazy, you can do that. Some skirt options. And I think the spoiler options are the last thing. Well, okay, you can change the trunk color up. And then I think we did actually have the window spoilers if you want that. Okay, this isn't bad. I think it's definitely above average for customization. It's just it's definitely not going to compete with the Sultan RS, which I don't know. Maybe I was expecting too much. But I think this will be not bad. And then this next one I wanted to take a look at is the Dinka Ballistic and Joe. It's actually a compact, and this is one of the few cars I think that has, what is this, front wheel drive? So I guess that kind of makes it unique. It's, I don't think it'd be a very used car. Might be a car you buy and stash, because it's pretty inexpensive. But as for the customization, definitely it looks like there's going to be quite a bit. And you usually get that on these type of cars. You have some door options as well. Yeah, this will 100% be a car, Jesus, that you buy, customize, make it look cool, bring it out to some car shows every now and then just stash it in your garage. This actually has better customization, I think, than the Sultan Classic. Going through the rest of it, though, but, geez, okay, they like went all out on this. See, I understand why they go all out on these type of cars. Why can't they go all out on like the sports cars and stuff? Got some pretty dope liveries here. That one, of course, is going to be used because it's the anime. Of course. Come on. But yeah. Okay, this is cool. Roll cage, you have that as well. You have some roof options, of course. Put some tires up there. Skirt options as well. And then, look, I'm not going to go through like specifically everything, but I think that's a pretty solid purchase. I think this car's only like 500K too, so although this looks a little weird. What in the gods? Freaking, this can scoop up stuff in a second. This car does not perform that well. Granted, we haven't upgraded it, but it's a little weird to control. Jeez, this is so awkward. I feel so bad. This might actually be a terrible vehicle. Okay, taking a look at the 3 remaining ones though on the Southern San Andreas website real quick, just to show you guys some gameplay. We have the Dinka Sugoi. This one's another sports car. It's a 4-door sports car, and it's got the same thing. It's the front wheel drive, I think. Is that what it's called? As for the customization, let's see. Menu customize, upgrade it. That's actually a pretty cool and unique little livery there. But yeah, these, I mean, this one's a little bit faster than the compact, but it's just so weird how it's the back tires that, I don't know. It might just take some time to get used to. Then we have the Yosemite, I believe. Although this one is called the Drift Yosemite, and it looks freaking amazing. Like this might be one of my favorite looking cars from this DLC. Let's just go ahead and quickly upgrade it, and you can drop it down. I guess we just put some drift tires on there. I mean, it is the Drift Tampa. I mean, the Drift Yosemite, if it actually drifts. I mean, we don't have any traction right now, as you can see. So this might be a real fun car to use. Let's give it a little quick spin here. I suck, obviously, at drifting, but this is definitely going to be a fun car, assuming the speed does hold up. I mean, it is auto upgraded right now, so I guess this is as fast as you're going to get. Definitely going to take some time to get used to, but this might be one of the better cars from this DLC. And then the final one to wrap up this video is the off-road vehicle, and it is called the Outlaw, and it's this off-road vehicle. This might be hopefully the best off-road vehicle. I mean, you would think, right? Let me go ahead and quickly upgrade it. Nothing too crazy there happened. You do have the livery, I guess, the camo liveries. Not a huge fan of those. But yeah, hopefully this is going to be a real fun off-road vehicle to take up in sandy shores, maybe up the mountains. Got some crazy grippy handling, so I'm sure that'll be good for that usage. But overall, let me know in the comments, what do you guys think about these unreleased cars? Which ones are your favorite? I am definitely curious about the F1 cars to see where Rockstar go with that. The Yosemite probably looks the best. A little disappointed with the Sultan RS, but yeah, it's an interesting drip feed. Only one supercar. Who would ever thought that would be the case? But anyway, that is it with the video. Please drop a video like if you did enjoy. Appreciate that. Subscribe for more GTA Heist videos, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.